Queen, are you doing everything on your weight loss journey that you are told to do and you're still not losing weight? I mean, everything. Sis, if this is you first offhand, my heart goes out to you because I personally know how frustrating that can be. But I got you, sis. I got you. In today's video, I am going to go over 4 reasons why you may not be losing weight even though you're doing everything everyone is telling you to do. Stay tuned. Let's get it. So if you're tuning into my video for the first time and you don't know who I am, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rhonda Watts Robinson, also known as the Busy Queens Body Makeover Specialist. And what I do is I help busy queens all around the world eliminate their body and belly fat, get their shape back, heal from their conditions, and become the best physical versions of themselves. Because guess what, sis? That is who Jesus desires for you to be. Come on, somebody, right? And today, we are going to go over some reasons why, even though you're doing everything everybody is telling you to do, you may not be losing weight. Sis, I understand. I was once right in your shoes, and I know how frustrating it is to see things that people are saying to do and how easy it's supposed to be, right? And it's just not working for you, okay? But I got you, sis. Today we're going to go over 4 reasons, okay? 4 reasons why you may not be losing weight. So as I always tell you, get your phone ready to take some screenshots, get your pen and your paper, whatever you need to do, because girl, you're going to want to make sure that you get these details, all right? So let's jump into these tips today. Here's tip number 1. Tip number 1 as to why you're not seeing results on your weight loss journey, even though you're doing everything people are telling you to do. You're not eating enough, queen. You're not eating enough. This is one of the things that I see so many busy queens do. We assume that because we know that to lose weight, right, we need to be in a calorie deficit, that we need to count our calories, right, cut them out. We cut them out, but we cut them out too low, right? How low can you go, right? Sis, understand, you can actually cut your calories so low, too low, that not only are you putting your body in starvation mode, but it's actually preventing you from losing weight. Always remember this analogy when it comes to your body, okay, and your food. Your food is your fuel, okay? Let me repeat that. Your food is your fuel. So imagine a car, right? We know that in order for a car to run, okay, we need to give it fuel. And if we leave it, I can't speak for you all, but I know my vehicle, my SUV, even if it has gas in it, if it gets below a quarter tank, okay, I don't try to get there often, right? But if it gets below a quarter tank, my baby starts running a little bit differently, right? And I can literally tell, like, okay, let me put some gas in this thing, right? And that's how our bodies are. Yes, you need to be in a calorie deficit to lose weight, but you have to be in a calorie deficit in a way that is still giving your body the nutrients that it needs. Definitely for us as busy queens, we extend a lot of energy, okay, between our jobs and our ministries and our businesses and all the other things that we're called to do, right? Our food gives us the fuel that we need. And not only is not eating enough preventing your weight loss, but it's also preventing you energy, right? Which gets you irritated and everything else. And we ain't about that life, right? We don't want to walk around like that. So sis, you have to eat. You have to make sure that you're eating. I'm going to be honest with you. 1,200 calories is probably not enough to eat. I am 5'1", okay, and I stay and fluctuate between about 147 pounds or so to about 140 pounds. Now, mind you, I'm about 75% muscle, okay? So I'm giving you that equation because I don't want you to say, well, I'm 5'1" too, let me eat this amount, right? My goals would be a little different than your goals, but I'm telling you this because guess how many calories I aim to eat every day? And sometimes I even go a little over. 1,500 calories. Little old 5'1" me, petite, right? Eat, queen. Eat, queen. I'm going to say it again because sometimes we miss this. Eat, queen. It is essential on your weight loss journey for you to get the right results. Tip number 2 as to why you're not seeing results on your weight loss journey. You're not intensifying your workouts, queen. Okay? So I'm going to there could be a whole nother video just on how to work out the right way. A lot of times, one of the biggest mistakes we make on this journey is we listen to what everybody else is saying and doing. We listen to the next big fad. We listen to what's working for our friend Chiquita, right? Not knowing that what Chiquita doing ain't gonna work for us, okay? Understand, queen, when you are working out, not only, this is a bonus, not only do you need to be doing cardio, but you must be doing strength training. Definitely if you are age 30 or above. That is a whole nother story, right? Trust me on that. I'll do another video on that another day, okay? But regarding your workouts when it comes to weight loss, you must be intensifying your workouts over time. Because what happens with our bodies is our bodies get used to what we are doing. And if your body gets used to the workout that you are doing, guess what? It's going to stop producing results. The analogy that I like to use when I talk to queens about intensifying their workouts is relationships, right? When we start a relationship, normally, everything is beautiful. We're going out on dates and finding out about the person, right? It's the honeymoon phase, right? But after some time, right, things kind of start getting into the comfortable mode. And it's very easy to get comfortable in a relationship, right? To the point that you need some more spice in your life. Your body's the same way. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you need to do different workouts every day. You need to be under the same strength training regimen for at least 6 to 9 weeks. Let me repeat that. You need to be under the same strength training regimen for 6 to 9 weeks, okay? So I'm not saying switch your workouts every day. But what I am saying is that when you start getting comfortable, when your body starts experiencing that your workouts are getting very easy, that's when you need to increase your intensity. How can you increase your intensity? You can increase your intensity by possibly upping the speed, right? If you walk, okay, walking is great for cardio, okay? You can increase the speed. You can increase the length of time that you're doing it when you're doing your strength training, okay? Now, mind you, strength training you don't even need weight. You can use your body weight, okay? You can increase the intensity of how you push. If you're using real weights, dumbbells, etc., you go to the gym, you up the amount of weight that you use. There are many different ways that you can increase the intensity of your workouts. So your next question probably is, well, Rhonda, how often should I increase my workouts, right? How often should I intensify my workouts? This is the truth. Listen to your body. I tell my queens this all the time. Listen to your body. The thing that will let you know when it's time to increase your workouts is when your body tells you that your workouts are getting too easy. Okay. Normally, I recommend about every 3 weeks or so to intensify. But if your body is not ready, then don't intensify. Okay. Listen to your body. Learn your body. The goal on this journey is not to just lose weight, but it's to create a relationship so in tune with your body that you will know what your body needs, when it needs it, and how it needs it, right? So intensify your workouts. That is going to help you make sure that you get those weight loss gains working. All right, number 3, as to why you may not be losing weight on your weight loss journey. And I may step on your toes on this one, but sis, I'm here to give you the truth. I somewhat hinted to it already, but this needs to be addressed, and it needs to be addressed now. The reason that you may not be losing weight on your weight loss journey is because you're trying to do what everybody else is doing. You're trying to follow the next weight loss fad. You're trying to do it in a simple, easy way instead of doing it in the right way. Okay? You have to be very careful when listening to Tina, Sharita, Shaquita, Monique, right? And all those queens that are doing their journeys but they don't know what they're doing either. Okay, one. Two, you have to be very careful with following the market. Understand, the market and these weight loss pills and these weight loss fads have one purpose and one purpose only: to sell you. What you see on TV is called marketing, and it's called marketing for a reason, right? So understand, my sister, God has given you a beautiful body. He has given you a beautiful temple. He has given you a temple that can naturally heal on its own. You don't need surgery. You don't need fat loss pills. You don't need all these gimmicks that everybody is telling you. If you learn the proper way to lose weight, it will happen over time, but you need to do it the right way. Point blank in the period. There is no way around it. I have queens that come to me weekly who have had things like the gastric sleeve and have taken pills, and they may have had surgery 10, 12 years ago. But guess what? Right now, over time, they gained all the weight back. And not only did they gain the weight back, but they also gained their health conditions back. Because at the end of the day, they didn't learn the root on how to lose weight naturally the right way. Until you take the time to learn how to lose weight the right way at the root, I'm sorry, my sister. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, but you will not see the results that you want. And last but certainly not least, this one is a happy one, okay? Because I know I just got down on you a little bit. The fourth reason you may not be seeing the scale move on your weight loss journey is simply because you have other non-scale victories that are going on and you're just not recognizing them, okay? Understand, Queen, our bodies are beautiful, beautiful creations by God. And oftentimes we're so focused on the scale that we're missing all the other wins that are going on in our journey. Let me name a few for you. Increase of energy is a win on this journey. Being able to climb more stairs than normal is a win on this journey. Fitting into clothes that you may not have been able to fit into for a while is definitely a win on this journey. Getting compliments on how you look is a win on this journey. And I can honestly go on and on and on and on. Don't be so focused on the one thing that is not happening on your journey that you miss the plethora of blessings that are happening, right? Your body is specific and authentic and wonderfully created specific to you. It doesn't mean that the scale will not eventually move, but it may mean that first, your body wants to lose some inches first. This is why it's important to measure yourself, okay, along with doing the scale, right? It may mean that you have a increase of energy first, right? And then the scale moves. Do not get so focused on the scale that you miss the blessings that are coming your way in other forms, right? It's kind of like I said, a relationship again, okay? Sometimes it's so easy, or even how our days go, it's so easy to focus on the one thing that's not going right that we miss all the blessings around us. Don't let that be you, my sister. I am pretty sure if you are truly doing this journey correctly, that there are some wins that you've had along the way. And what my biggest recommendation to you as your sister and your virtual coach, right, is sit down with yourself. Take a moment today. Sit down with yourself. Look back over your journey and just have a grateful moment. And think about the things that you are able to do right now that you may not have been able to do when you started your journey. Don't miss those blessings. Same thing I tell my queens in my VIP program, the Busy Queens Body Makeover Experience. Celebrate every win on this journey. Small, big, or minute. Because at the end of the day, they all add up to the bigger blessing. All right, my sisters, so there are my 4 reasons on today. I pray that that has blessed you. And if you are not already subscribed to my channel and to this sisterhood, make sure you subscribe because you're my sister, right? And I want to make sure that you get the right knowledge on this journey. God tells us in the word, my people perish for a lack of knowledge. And as I've already told you in this video, there is a lot of misinformation on the market regarding weight loss, definitely when it comes to us busy queens. And I, your queen sister, am here to not only give you the truth, but to help you become the best physical version of you. Always remember, my beautiful sister, greatness should not just be an option, it should be the only option. Subscribe, sis. So make sure you turn those notifications on so when I come back, you can get all this greatness. Love you. Godspeed, God's abundance, and God's blessings to you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.